game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And that game against the Pacers, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
So here are the Jazz starting five. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then there's Keontae George. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. Here's Hendricks. And Irving comes to help. Sexton passes to Kessler. Now here's George. And the shot goes in. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
There's really no defense for Luka Doncic. He will manipulate or exploit whatever you try to do in the pick and roll.
Markkanen with a screen on Doncic. George for 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. And Irving gets it to go.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see you, Kyrie.
George passes to Markkanen. There's the double with Doncic. Now Sexton. George for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. George has got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Utah with the ball after the basket by Dallas. Markkanen inside. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lauri Markkanen.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Third is Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 3. Markkanen misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Well, there's a certain level of poise there. There's also length and athleticism. Nice shot by Clay.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Hendricks. And Gafford comes to help. Thompson with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. And Washington powers it through.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Sexton with it. Up and over Doncic. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
George over to help. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Markkanen for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. George for 3. Sinks the tray. George has got 8. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Doncic. No luck on that one. The Jazz have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And here's Sexton. George outside. Pass to Kessler. Oh, from deep. Washington grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. George against Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And the bucket is good. He's got 9.
Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
And finished off by Kessler.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. He's got 9. And here's Thompson for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Hendricks. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Doncic's shot is good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
George passes to Sexton. Here's Hendricks. Buries it from 3. Hendricks has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And it's Washington missing. Utah's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Sexton with it. Gafford picks him up. Inside. Kessler. He nails it. And we're tied. Kessler's got his 2nd basket.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Here's Sexton, following the score by Dallas. Markkanen misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And it's in there.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Doncic finds Washington. The 3 from Thompson. Clarkson grabs a miss. Here's the 3. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the 2nd. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Then there's Patrick Mills, then there's John Collins, and it's Hendricks in at the 4-man spot.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in 3-point territory.
Dallas leading by 4. Here's Washington. They get the rebound. Doncic throwing his weight around.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Thompson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Sensaball's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point lead, and he gets that one.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Here's Clarkson, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. Clarkson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
And Collins with the slam.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Pass to Clarkson from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Clarkson's got 5.
Yeah, when Clarkson came into the league, this guy more of a slasher, but boy, has he improved his range.
Down low, here's Lively. A rebound by Eubanks. Jazz trail by 4. To the middle, here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Doncic passes to Lively. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Collins with a screen on Doncic. Here's Clarkson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 7.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Washington a screen. Irving, the pass to Washington. Outside for Irving. The 3 from Thompson. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Over to the left wing for 3, Collins. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup to Phoenix.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Baseline jumper, and it's Thompson that time on the assist from Doncic. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Eubanks. Off target from 3-point range.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Eubanks brings the double. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here's Collins, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Derek Lively.
Well, you love the aggressiveness from John Collins right there. Draws the contact in the process of being assertive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw is good from Collins. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And Dallas making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Sexton. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Puts it up. And it's Irving missing. The Jazz shooting it at 61%. A terrific average. George, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Lively passes to Washington. Thompson with it. For 3, Hardy. Gets rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the double with Thompson. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Lively. A deep 3. Thompson's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Irving goes in, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
There's the double with Thompson. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh my goodness, John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Irving. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So they take the lead. George has got 11 points.
That's his first triple of a second period, 3rd of the game.
Pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. Irving for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Dallas on top. They lead by a bucket. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
He's imposing his will at the offensive end. Points are coming from down low. You know what I'm saying? Ernie, you ever get low?
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Flopping Freddy is asking Shaq, did you have any major beef with... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Lively, and it's Doncic in at point guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
It's good. Set up beautifully by George. He has 6.
Get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Pass to Kessler. Lively on the double. Back to Kessler. He shoots a 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, BA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Count it.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Pass to Lively. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lively's gotten his second bucket of the game. Utah's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Washington's checked in for Dallas. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Utah, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
George outside. And there's the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's George. And he can't bank that one in. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Gafford's got 8. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. It's a 1-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic! Count it!
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
George with it. Now Doncic defending. Marketed for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 4. They double-team George. Pass to Hendricks. Shot to stop the run. Washington grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 18.
Well, that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
George against Doncic. Now Markkanen lets it go from deep. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
On the wing, Thompson. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Sexton with it. Gafford picks him up. Here's Kessler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Walker Kessler, so smart to just keep going for his bucket. This guy's so strong, that foul can't stop him completely.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the second.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Walker Kessler proved he was a rotation player. He gives you unbelievable defense, aggressive rebounding, and very good inside scoring.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
We are talking 7 foot, 245 pounds. You better be able to finish it, Mr. Kessler.
Back to Doncic, beyond the arc, counted from distance. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look here for Utah. John Collins checked in for Hendricks. Sensabaugh comes in for Markkanen. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for George. Outside Sexton. And Irving comes to help. Clarkson for 3. Offensive rebound. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. Clarkson's got 10 points in the game.
We know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
Yes, it's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. Stolen by Gafford. Inside. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz trail by 4. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And Irving comes to help. The 3 from Sexton connects from downtown. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Gafford finds Washington. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kicks it out to Collins. Unloads. Clarkson for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Colin Sexton. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Utah. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Sexton. Both free throws good from Irving.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
To the right side. Here's Sensabaugh. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Clarkson has always had the ability to find teammates. That's a pretty pass.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Now Thompson. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
That one's good for 2. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Markkanen. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson passes to Doncic. Luka against resistance.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Oh, what a performance by Luka. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Jazz 5 right now. Markkanen and Collins the 3 and 4. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sensabaugh in a 2-guard. Thompson no good. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Sensabaugh. The 3. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas shooting has been great this game. 58%. Doncic with the bucket.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
And Irving comes to help. Markkanen outside. Clarkson with the ball. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Here's Marshall. Launches a 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Pass to Eubanks. And here's Collins for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, a big man with considerable range, folks. John Collins has to be respected beyond the arc.
To the paint. Thompson. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Down low. Here's Eubanks. And here's Clarkson. Uncovered. And the shot falls short that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Irving for three. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Marshall. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
And it's Irving missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Clarkson. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Ooh, Clay finds his way to the rim.
Well, if you overplay Klay Thompson because of his shooting ability, he understands when to put it on the deck and get to the dribble drive game. Such a hard guy to deal with.
Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
13 feet out. Utah grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Oh!
Wow! Incredible!
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
BA, there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from three. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
Irving for three. Utah with the rebound. Hendricks has got rebound number 7 tonight.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here is Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
They double team George. Here's Hendricks. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Thompson passes to Gafford.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
To the inside. Back to Kessler. He tries for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Sexton's checked in for Clarkson. Long range from the inbound. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Doncic. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Lively. Yep, that one goes.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The Jazz again can't hit. And Dallas with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's Washington missing. Jazz trail by 7. Inside. And stolen by Irving. And Washington powers it through.
Well, a point guard's responsibility in part in today's NBA, get their guys going. Kyrie Irving doing just that. Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
That one a little long.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Sexton. George for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Keontae George steps in at a big-time moment. That's a huge basket.
Here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Hendricks has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by George. On offense, here's Utah. Trailing by 4. Oh, look at the fin with the finish. Lauri Markkanen.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
There's the double with Thompson. Out to the right wing. Back to Markkanen to take the lead. Doncic grabs the miss. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
That's tipped. And stolen by Markkanen. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here. The willingness to embrace the pressure, Markkanen, big-time delivery.
Oh, off target.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson and Klay.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is